Welcome to the program. I'm Mark Imperial. Joining me on this segment, and hey, we're coming to you live from Podcast Summit in Atlanta. I've got Kenny Smith here.
Yeah.
Smitty the Goat.
Yeah.
Welcome to the program.
How you doing, man? You good? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your work.
Yeah.
And who are the types of people that you help?
Yeah. So I help inspire entrepreneurs be able to leverage funding for their business funding to be able to start businesses and investments. That's my main industry. I've been growing pretty big in that industry. So at another stage, what I do is I help people be able to turn the things that they do digitally and make money online. So I help two different people in two different areas, but a lot of different things have been growing and inspiring. Man, growing really big on social media, over 500,000 people on a lot of my platforms now. So we just growing through social media marketing and being able to help other people do what I do at the moment.
Yeah, the digital part, the second part you talked about. Let's unpack that.
Yeah.
Like, what are the biggest challenges people have that they come to you for help with?
Yeah, so not understanding how to create offers. So me being able to teach people the expertise of how to create offers, how to price them, how to create them, and how to be able to offer to be able to solve other people's problem by coming in their business or helping people with what you are good at. You get what I'm saying? So there's a lot of people online that maybe have followings or that may be good at something, but they're not leveraging that same skill set to be able to add an extra stream of revenue by turning it digital and being able to make money online and sell it online. So whatever you do, you can be able to do that business or that thing and you can be good at it, but it could be an extra stream of revenue that we can add to your business by turning it digital and be able to make digital marketing money online.
What's the biggest mistake you see people make when they start to try to promote themselves and go online?
Yeah.
What's the mistake they make?
I think people don't understand the concept of marketing. So they are not consistent with getting people out there. So you can be the best at what you do, but if no one knows you enough, then how could they pay you? You get what I'm saying? So my logic and one of my skill sets that I've been doing good at and work for me was just like being able to be seen by more people, to be able to make more money, being able to leverage other people's audiences, to be able to make more money for my business, more people to know who I am and what I do. So I started with 2,000 people knowing me on the social media before I had my business. I started my business and I was like, okay, I have an offer, I have something for sale, but like not enough people know who I am and what I do in order for me to get a lot of sales with it.
Yeah.
So how do I put it myself in place to be able to get more people to know who I am and what I do so I can make more sales in my business? You know what I mean? So then I just lean into that very hard.
So I'm totally with you on that because I have an expression in my book, Action Brand Marketing. I always talk about you don't build a brand to get a customer. You get a customer to build a brand. You agree with that?
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, definitely.
So tell me about, like, what are some of the biggest misconceptions? What's a big misconception that people have about marketing online?
Yeah, I think that people think it's hard. And me personally, I don't think it's hard. I just think you just got to get a blueprint and knowing step by step what to do and how to do it. From an outside perspective, and they looking at people on the internet, or they looking at people market their business and they're doing great. And it looks like they did all these scientific things. You know, most of the time it's like they got a specific blueprint or specific framework, and then they're just drilling that specific framework and you know, tactic that they're using to be able to make their business work. But it's not like a big complicated thing. So I'll just be like leverage other people's expertise, or you know, be able to provide them consulting, get consulting from them, get some teaching from them, and directly from people at a higher level that are doing the thing you want to do. And I think they can be able to make it easier for people to be able to market their business better and faster.
Take us back a little bit.
Yeah.
How did you become Smitty the Goat?
Yeah.
Like, what inspired you to get into this line of work?
Yeah, so, but I guess it's the credit stuff first. A friend of mine started first. So he got into business and credit and real estate, and he was trying to tell me what to do and how to do it, but I wasn't listening. Mm-hmm. So it was one day, though, he came up to me and he said, hey, here's what happened. I got approved for $50,000 in one day, and I also just bought my first investment property. So then me, as a person who was trying to save up $20, $30, $40, $50,000 for 2 or 3 years and still wasn't able to do it, had a light bulb, an aha moment. I was like, oh, shoot, you know, you mean to tell me you got approved for $50,000 in one day, and I've been trying to save up $50,000 for 3 years and I still wasn't able to do it? I need to learn this thing that you're doing. I can be able to get to my destination faster by leveraging other people's money, you know what I mean? So that was a beginning part for me. And then what I did was I went to like a 6 months learning binge. So that means I was just learning everything about business and investing and credit, and just like sitting down in the house and just learning. No outside, no vacations and no things. And it just transpired in me actually doing the things that I learned and execute on the information and start building from there.
I see what you're doing here with the two parts, the funding and then the marketing, because I'll tell you what, it's easy to get the 50 grand and then it could just go out the door if you don't know what to do. If you don't, because like, how do you feel about that? Like when people get the money, how do you make sure that they don't just blow it and lose it?
100%. So my expertise is to teach you things to be doing what's called, it's two things. It's called good debt and it's called bad debt, right? We leverage good debt, meaning we only use credit as a tool to be able to make us money or create cash flow for ourselves. So we always want to leverage that money, but start businesses and investments. And that just comes with coaching and guidance and, you know, being around the right people to be able to teach you, because it's not about leveraging this money to go on vacation or buy the clothes or do the cool things in life that cost you money that don't make you no more money. So I really preach, only use credit as a tool to be able to make you money. We don't leverage for anything else besides that. It's a tool.
For folks tuning in right now that would love to learn more and especially connect with you, where should they go to find you?
Yeah, I'm Smitty to Go on all platforms. So Instagram, Smitty to Go, YouTube, Smitty to Go, Facebook and things like that. I post these type of contents every day, man. I give people game all the time. Links in my bio. I got like classes and, you know, community things and things like people can learn from me. I'm on YouTube posting videos all the time. So I'm all over the place, marketing my business, of course. And I just talk about this stuff all the time every day.
This has been awesome, man. Yeah. Thanks for sharing.
Nice meeting you too, bro.
Terrific having you on the program.
100%.
It's Kenny Smith, Smitty the GOAT.
Yeah.
I'm Mark Imperial.
Yeah.
And that's all for now. We'll see you again next time. Take care.
Yeah.